There's an old white farmhouse at the end of Maple Road. Same gravel in the driveway where my daddy parked his Ford. The paint is getting weathered and the fence leans just a bit, but every crack and splinter holds a memory in it. Mama used to call us when the evening sun went down, the smell of supper drifting through that quiet little town. Back when life moved slower and a handshake meant your word, those are the sweetest echoes that I've ever heard. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. I worked the fields in summer with my brother by my side. We'd chase our dreams beyond the hills, then come back every time. We thought we'd live forever, young and wild and free, never knowing how much those simple days would mean. Now the town looks different and some faces moved away, but I can still hear laughter floating through yesterday. The songs upon the radio, the stars above the pines, still bring me back to better days and simpler times. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. The world keeps getting faster, but some things never fade. The love that built a family, the promises we made, and every road I've traveled, every mile I've roamed, only taught me that the heart knows where it's from. Yes, the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, shining through the years with its gentle golden light. And when my journey's over, when my wandering days are done, I'll follow that old porch light home, back where I belong, back where I belong, where the porch light still burns on. I met her at a county fair in 1973. She was standing by the Ferris wheel, smiling back at me. I didn't have much money, just a dream and an old guitar, but somehow she believed in me right from the very start. We built a life together in a little house downtown. Raised 3 kids and paid our bills when times were up and down. There were nights we worried hard, there were days we barely slept, but she always stood beside me when the road got rough ahead. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. We danced in our kitchen when the radio played slow, and held each other close while the winter winds would blow. The world kept spinning faster, the decades came and went, but the promise that we made was never bent. The kids have families now, and we're rocking chairs away, watching sunsets paint the sky at the ending of the day. Sometimes we sit in silence, sometimes we share old dreams, and somehow she's still the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. People talk about forever like it's something hard to find, but forever's built from little things repeated over time. A gentle hand at midnight, a warm smile after pain, choosing love again and again and again. She loved me through the years, and I'd choose her once again. If I had another lifetime, I'd walk the same road then. From the first dance to tonight, through every smile and tear, she loved me through the years. And Lord, I'd do it all again, because she loved me through the years. Grandpa kept an old transistor radio by his favorite chair, the kind that played country music floating through the air. Every evening after supper, he'd sit and turn it on, listening to the songs he'd loved his whole life long. The station came from Nashville through the darkness of the night, bringing voices from the past that made everything feel right. Songs about coal miners, truckers, soldiers, and farmers too. People living ordinary lives like the ones he knew. He'd tell me stories between songs about growing up poor, working long days in tobacco fields before the Second World War, about meeting Grandma dancing at a county fair one spring, and how one little moment changed everything. His eyes would start to sparkle whenever those old songs played, like the years rolled backward and the wrinkles slipped away. For a little while he traveled back to yesterday, through melodies that never seemed to age. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, bringing back the simple days beneath those small town lights. Every steel guitar and fiddle line, every memory frozen in time. Though he's gone, his spirit stays in those country songs he played. Now I'm sitting in his chair with silver in my hair, listening to those same old songs drifting through the air. The world outside moves faster than Grandpa ever knew, but those melodies still somehow ring true. My grandkids ask me questions about life back in the day, and I tell them what Grandpa used to say. Work hard, love your family, keep your word and pray, and never let the good memories fade away. The songs may all be old now, but their stories still survive, because they're about the things that keep a human heart alive. Love, faith, sacrifice, family, hope and grace, the things no passing year can ever replace. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, like a beacon from the past, shining warm and bright. And every country song I hear brings the people I love near, though the years keep slipping by, their voices never die. The radio keeps playing, the memories keep staying, and the country music never fades away.
Grandma kept an old AM radio on the kitchen windowsill. Every morning she'd turn it on before the sun climbed over the hill. Country songs mixed with coffee brewing and bacon frying in the pan. It felt like the whole world was right inside that little farmhouse then. The singers told stories about ordinary people, truck drivers, coal miners, farmers, and soldiers. The kind of folks we knew personally, the kind of folks we were. Every lyric felt familiar, every word felt true. Turn up the old AM radio, let those country memories play. Take me back to yesterday, before the years slipped away, where family filled the kitchen and love filled every room. Turn up the old AM radio, one more afternoon. Now the farmhouse sits empty, and Grandma's been gone for years. But every time I hear those songs, they somehow bring her near. I can still see her smiling, standing by the stove, humming along softly to melodies she loved. Maybe that's the magic of music, it keeps people alive. Not in photographs, not in monuments, but deep inside our hearts. Turn up the old AM radio, let those memories shine. The songs may all be decades old, but they still stand the test of time. And somewhere beyond the heavens, I know she's listening too. Turn up the old AM radio, the way Grandma used to do. The station fades into the evening, but the love never fades away. Every Friday night in Carson's Hall, the band started playing at 8. The dance floor filled with farmers, factory workers, and young couples on dates. There weren't flashing lights or fancy drinks, just country songs and honest smiles. People came to forget their worries, if only for a little while. And that's where I met Susan in the spring of '72. She wore a yellow dress, and her smile lit up the room. One slow dance became a conversation. One conversation became alive. 50 years later, she's still sitting by my side. Friday night at Carson's Hall, where dreams were born beneath neon lights. Two hearts dancing close together, holding on through every season of life. Though the music faded long ago, the love remains strong. Friday night at Carson's Hall. The building's gone now, a parking lot stands there instead. But every time I hear a fiddle play, the memories return again. I see old friends laughing, hear boots tapping on the floor, and for a moment I'm 20 years old once more. Funny how one simple evening can shape the rest of your days. A single dance, a single song can change everything. Friday night at Carson's Hall still echoes through my soul. The music may be over, but the story still goes on. And every time I hold her hand, I thank the Lord above for Friday night at Carson's Hall, and a lifetime built on love. One dance, one song, one beautiful life. The church bells rang across the valley on a cool September day, as old folks gathered quietly before they went to pray. The town was waking slowly, just like it always had, while memories rode the morning breeze of everything we had. Down at Miller's Diner, coffee cups were filled. Farmers talked of harvests and the weather on the hills. The
Waitress knew our names by heart, the way things used to be, back when every stranger was a friend eventually. Daddy sat beside me in his faded denim coat, reading yesterday's newspaper while humming every note of those old country records that played on AM radio. Songs about love and hard work and roads we used to know. He'd tell me stories of the war and how life used to be, how a dollar wasn't much, but it bought dignity. And every word he spoke that day still echoes in my mind, like an old familiar melody that time could never hide. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner, where life moves slow and hearts grew stronger. Coffee steaming in the air, simple people everywhere. Though the years have rolled away, those memories still remain. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner. Now the diner isn't there anymore along Main Street. The neon signs stop shining and the booths are incomplete. But every time I hear a steel guitar begin to play, I'm sitting there beside my dad like yesterday. The faces may be gone now, the town may look brand new, but the lessons and the laughter still come shining through. Some places never leave us, no matter where we roam, because they're stitched into the fabric of the place we call home. Funny how a simple room can hold a lifetime's worth of dreams, 100 ordinary moments more precious than they seemed. The older that I get, the more I understand. Life was never in the money, it was in the hands we held. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner still lives inside my soul forever. Though the building's long since gone, its spirit carries on, and every country song I hear brings those old days near. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner, just one more cup of coffee, one more story, one more Sunday morning. There's a wooden bench by the old train depot, weathered gray by the passing years. I sat there last October morning, thinking about all that's disappeared. Back in 1965, That depot was the heart of town. Freight trains rolling through at sunrise, bringing folks and sending them around. My father worked the railroad yard, 30 years in rain and snow. He'd come home tired but smiling, proud of the life he'd come to know. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio at the bench by the depot. That's where I kissed my sweetheart before she left for college days. We promised we'd ride every weekend till she found her way back home someday. I still remember that September, standing there beneath the sky, watching that train disappear. With tears I tried to hide. She came back the following spring, and we married that July. Built a life together right here, never wondering why. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio at the bench by the depot. Now the depot's mostly empty, the tracks don't hum the same, but every board and every nail still remembers every name. At the bench by the depot, where yesterday still seems close, I find comfort in the stories that only old hearts know. One more train, one more memory, rolling through my soul. There's an old wooden bench beside the railroad depot, where the paint's worn thin from a lifetime of waiting. Folks used to gather there every evening at 6, watching trains roll through this little Kentucky town. My grandpa sat there every Friday after work, with a thermos full of coffee and stories to tell. He knew every conductor by first name, back when people still had time to sit and talk a while. He tell me about 1959, when he came home from serving overseas, bought a little house for $7,000 and married the prettiest girl he'd ever seen. They didn't have much money, just faith and determination, an old Chevrolet to porch swing, and dreams bigger than the county line. On the bench beside the depot, life rolled by like a freight train. Some people came, some people went, but the memories remain. Now every whistle in the distance calls me back once more to that bench beside the depot, where simple hearts found more. The factory closed in '87. Many families moved away. The hardware store became an empty building, and Main Street slowly changed. But every autumn, when the leaves start falling, I drive back through that town, and for a moment I can almost see the people who are gone now. The older that I get, the more I understand. The richest men aren't always those with money in their hands. They're the ones who leave behind a love that still remains long after they're gone. On the bench beside the depot, I still hear their laughter ring. The stories, songs, and promises time could never take away. Though the years keep rolling onward, part of me stays there on the bench beside the depot, breathing that small town air. Another train is coming, and another memory with it. There's an old red pickup parked beside a weathered barn. Been sitting there for years now, since the old man's gone. The fields don't look the same these days, the kids all moved away, but the morning sun still rises on that patch of Oklahoma clay. I remember Daddy working from the first light of dawn, never asking much from life except a place where he belonged. His hands were rough as leather, his heart was strong and true, and every lesson that he taught me somehow still gets me through. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Mama's kitchen smelled of coffee every Sunday afternoon, while Merle played softly from the radio in June. We'd gather around the table, share stories and some laughs, never thinking those small moments would become photographs. Back when neighbors knew each other, back when doors were never locked, back when front porch conversations lasted till 10 o'clock. Those simple little blessings, the things money cannot buy, are the treasures that grow sweeter as the years keep passing by. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Now my hair has turned to silver, and my grandchildren ask me why. I smile whenever country songs come drifting through the night. I tell them every melody is a doorway to the past, where the people that we loved are young, forever in our hearts. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still waits beneath the stars, like a monument to simple times and old American hearts. Though the road keeps rolling on, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm. Yeah, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm. There's a house on Willow Creek Road with white paint fading thin, where 4 generations built their lives and weathered thick and thin. The oak tree in the front yard still reaches toward the sky, like it's guarding all the memories time could never hide. Grandpa built that house by hand just after the war was through, with a hammer, sweat, and determination, like men back then would do. Every nail and every board, every window frame carried dreams of building something that would outlive his name. That's where Daddy met Mama, at a church social one spring, and where they danced beneath the stars as crickets softly sang. It's where I learned to ride a bike, where my babies learned to walk, and where our family gathered every year to laugh and talk. Christmas lights in winter, fireflies in July, football games on Saturdays beneath the autumn sky. 1,000 little moments that seemed ordinary then have become the treasures I revisit now and then. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul. Though the years have changed the world, its story still unfolds. The walls may age and weather, but the love remains untold in the house on Willow Creek Road. Last year I drove past slowly. The place belongs to strangers now. The porch looks a little different. The barn has fallen down, but for a moment through the windshield I saw what used to be a lifetime standing in the yard, smiling back at me. I saw Grandpa on the tractor, Mama hanging clothes, Daddy fixing fences while the evening sunlight glowed, and children running barefoot through the grass so green and wide, like a living picture time forgot to take away. The places that we cherish never truly disappear, because they're carried in stories and the hearts that hold them near. Brick and wood may crumble, but memories stay strong, long after every road we've known is gone. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul, a monument to family, to faith and country roads. Though I may leave this world someday, one thing I surely know, part of me stays forever on Willow Creek Road. Back where love first found us, on Willow Creek Road. Grandma kept an old AM radio on the kitchen windowsill. Every morning she turned it on before the sun climbed over the hill. Country songs mixed with coffee brewing and bacon frying in the pan. It felt like the whole world was right inside that little farmhouse then. The singers told stories about ordinary people, truck drivers, coal miners, farmers, and soldiers. The kind of folks we knew personally, the kind of folks we were. Every lyric felt familiar, every word felt true. Turn up the old AM radio, let those country memories play. Take me back to yesterday, before the years slipped away, where family filled the kitchen and love filled every room. Turn up the old AM radio one more afternoon. Now the farmhouse sits empty and Grandma's been gone for years, but every time I hear those songs, they somehow bring her near. I can still see her smiling, standing by the stove, humming along softly to melodies she loved. Maybe that's the magic of music. It keeps people alive, not in photographs, not in monuments, but deep inside our hearts. Turn up the old AM radio, let those memories shine. The songs may all be decades old, but they still stand the test of time. And somewhere beyond the heavens, I know she's listening to. Turn up the old AM radio, the way Grandma used to do. The station fades into the evening, but the love never fades away. Every Sunday morning after church, Daddy'd wash his pickup truck, the same blue Ford he'd owned for 20 years, shining bright beneath the southern sun. The radio played country music softly while he worked with a bucket and rag. I'd sit nearby and listen to his stories, never knowing how much they'd mean someday. He talked about long days hauling hay and winter nights fixing fences, about raising 4 kids on a single paycheck, and never once complaining. He'd say, son, life ain't measured by what you own, it's measured by who's waiting when you come home. Words I carry with me even now, though he's been gone 10 years. Daddy's Sunday truck still rides through my memories, down old county roads, past fields and family trees. The paint may have faded, but the love remains untouched. I still see him smiling beside Daddy's Sunday truck. Now I'm older than he was back then, and I finally understand why he'd spend an hour polishing chrome or watching sunsets from the driver's seat. Because life moves faster than we think, and someday all that's left are the moments we shared and the people we loved. Every scratch upon that dashboard tells a story of its own. Baseball games, family vacations, bringing newborn babies home. Daddy's Sunday truck still travels through the years, carrying laughter, carrying lessons, carrying tears. And when my journey ends someday, I know just where I'll be, riding shotgun with Daddy, just like it used to be. The engine fades away, but the memories never do. Every Friday evening when the whistle blew at 5, we'd wash away the work week and come back to life. Down at Miller's Bar on the edge of county line, the jukebox played our stories one song at a time. The neon sign was glowing through the Tennessee air, and everybody knew somebody everywhere. The dance floor wasn't fancy, but it felt like paradise when she'd smile across the room and catch me with her eyes. Saturday night at Miller's Bar, we were kings beneath the stars, two-stepping hearts and borrowed dreams. Nothing was as hard as it seems. A country song, a loving glance, that's how we learned the art of romance. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. She wore a blue jean jacket and her daddy's old last name, the kind of girl who made a man forget his pain. We dance until midnight, laugh until closing time, making memories we'd carry through a lifetime. The years have come and gone now, and the town has changed somehow. The old bar's gone silent, where the music used to howl. But every time I hear those steel guitars cry, I see her in that doorway, and I'm young again tonight. Saturday night at Miller's Bar, we were kings beneath the stars, two-stepping hearts and borrowed dreams. Nothing was as hard as it seems. A country song, a loving glance, that's how we learn the art of romance. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. Funny how a melody can carry you through years, through all the joy and heartache, through all the laughs and tears. The people that we love may fade into the sky, but they never really leave us while the music's still alive. Saturday night at Miller's Bar still shines bright inside my heart, though the dance floor's gone and the years moved on. The memory keeps playing on, and somewhere in the moonlit dark, a jukebox still ignites that spark. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. One more song, one more dance, one more Saturday night back home. Every Friday night in Carson's Hall, the band started playing at 8. The dance floor filled with farmers, factory workers, young couples on dates. There weren't flashing lights or fancy drinks, just country songs and honest smiles. People came to forget their worries, if only for a little while. That's where I met Susan in the spring of '72. She wore a yellow dress her smile lit up the room. One slow dance became a conversation. One conversation became a life. 50 years later, she's still sitting by my side. Friday night at Carson's Hall, where dreams were born beneath neon lights. Two hearts dancing close together, holding on through every season of life. Though the music faded long ago, the love remains strong. Friday night at Carson's Hall. The building's gone now, a parking lot stands there instead. But every time I hear a fiddle play, the memories return again. I see old friends laughing, hear boots tapping on the floor, and for a moment I'm 20 years old once more. Funny how one simple evening can shape the rest of your days. A single dance, a single song can change everything. Friday night at Carson's Hall still echoes through my soul. The music may be over, but the story still goes on. And every time I hold her hand, I thank the Lord above for Friday night at Carson's Hall, and a lifetime built on love. One dance, one song, one beautiful life. The old tavern on the corner used to fill up every night with farmers, truckers, factory men, escaping life a while. The jukebox near the back wall played songs we all knew well, stories about broken hearts and dreams that rose and fell. You could hear the steel guitar cry above the crowd and smoke, and every song felt personal to regular folks. Nobody came for luxury, nobody came for fame. We came because the music spoke the truth we couldn't say. I met my best friend Tommy there in 1979. We'd sit and talk till closing time over beer and neon signs. He worked the railroad all his life, raised 2 daughters on his pay. The kind of man America was built upon each day. When Tommy passed last winter, the whole town gathered near, sharing stories, laughter, and more than a few tears. Later that night I stopped by there and sat down all alone, listening to the songs we'd loved for nearly 40 years. Play one more song from the jukebox, one more memory tonight, one more steel guitar crying softly beneath the neon light, for the friends we've loved and lost, for the dreams that carried on. Play one more song from the jukebox before the night is gone. The young folks have their music now, and that's the way it goes. But those old country melodies still feel like coming home, because they tell of ordinary lives, of working hard each day, of loving one another and finding strength along the way. The voices from those records grow sweeter with the years. They've comforted our heartaches and celebrated tears. And every time they're playing, no matter where I roam, they remind me of the people and the places I call home. Life keeps turning pages, the seasons come and go, but a great song lasts forever. That's something old folks know. The melody may fade away, the record may grow worn, but the feelings it awakens can still carry us on. Play one more song from the jukebox, let the memories shine bright, for every friend and family member living in our hearts tonight. And when my time is over, when my journey here is done, I hope heaven's got a jukebox playing country songs all night long. One more song, one more memory, one more night beneath those neon lights. There's a maple tree out back of the house, been standing there longer than I can count. Daddy planted it in '53, the year he brought Mama home to me. I was just a boy running barefoot then, climbing those branches with my friends. Summer days seemed twice as long, filled with laughter and country songs. Mama called us in at supper time, cornbread cooling by the window side, and we'd gather around that old oak table, thanking God for what He was able. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. I carved my initials in that bark one July evening before dark, right beside the girl I loved, certain she was sent from above. We married in the spring of '68, bought this farm and worked it late, raised 2 boys and a little girl, built our life in this changing world. That tree gave shade through countless years, saw birthday candles and happy tears, family reunions every June, children dancing to old country tunes. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. Now the grandchildren climb it too, like I used to do. And sometimes when the wind blows slow, I swear I hear voices from long